Welcome to the day stream. Welcome to the day stream, everybody. Uh, so I've been on the charts today, and I um made some. Since yesterday, I've been looking at UJ, and I've also been looking at GBPNZ. I've been looking at UJ since yesterday, and I've also been looking at GBPNZ. Um, I was in this trade. It took me out. So basically, what I'm looking at is a buy entry for GBPNZ and for UJ. That was what I had in mind in the morning when I woke up. I've been on the charts for. I've been on the chat since morning. Now looking at UJ, I actually took my entry. I took my entry from here, but I actually exited at there was a fair value gap this region in the higher time frame. I took my exit from there because I wanted to do like enter back when price comes down. But I don't know what happened, that the downward trend was just so sudden. It came down suddenly, then went back up, and it didn't give me opportunity to enter the trade. It didn't give me opportunity to take the trade anymore. I was looking at taking this entry right here. CISD, change in state of delivery, but it just came in suddenly and pushed to the upside. So I'm looking for another entry for here. I took this trade today. I had multiple entry. I didn't stay in the trade. I'm actually regretting that now. I actually stayed for a while. Then this FVG, I was actually in this trade as well from this point upward. This FVG right here, I was expecting a little push to the downside so that I can take my entry, another entry. On my fuck up. Of all the trades today that I fuck up on is this particular trade. So yesterday on live, like I took some trades yesterday, and my personal account is no more. My personal account is no more actually, because I stacked BTC trade this morning. I stacked BTC trade this morning and it took me out on my personal account. It drained my personal account, but on my challenge account, I was able to make small money this morning. I was looking at this entry position all day. The next one I'm looking at is GPPNZ. I was in this trade and I kept my SL below this low, this swing low here. And I don't know, but probably maybe it's spread or something. It just took me out. Because looking at it, price didn't actually come close to the swing low. The spread took me out of the trade. And I was sleeping when it happened. So I couldn't enter back. So my goal is to take a buy entry. My goal today was to take a buy entry for UJ, EJ, and GPPNZ, but I've missed out on UJ. I've missed out on UJ's entry. Let me open my other account. I've missed out on UJ entry, and I'm feeling bad about that. I mean, this was a very, very sweet buy. I mean, I would have been in 100 pips right now. So that have been 100 pips. So basically what I'm doing right now is to look at this zone. I'm currently just looking at this zone. I'm looking at this zone, this double top right here. Possible retracement. I'm looking at that zone for a possible retracement. I'm looking at this double top zone right here for a possible retracement. Though I doubt if the retracement is going to be strong because the buying power is quite high. Like people want to push price to the upside. People really want to push price up. People want to push price up. So I think I'm gonna enter. It might actually be risky. I'm going to take a buy. The entry, no, it's not making sense. It's not making sense. This right here is a double top formation in this area. This is a double top formation in this area. This is a double top formation in this area. So I'm gonna do something on this UJ right now. I'll go to the daily time frame. I'm gonna go to the daily time frame to see what is happening. If this candle can close up, I'm going to take a buy. If this candle can close up today, tomorrow I'll look for a buy entry to continue to push price to the upside. If this candle can close up, I'll look for a buy entry to continue to push price to the upside. When I woke up today, I was actually researching on daily buyers. I was researching on daily buyers when I woke up. I really, really want to like understand daily buyers because I kind of discovered that the beauty of actually using this strategy is to understand how to find daily buyers. Like if you don't know how to find daily buyers, it's a serious problem. It's a serious problem. So I went online today to see how to calculate how to calculate daily buyers. I went online today to see how to calculate daily buyers. And I was able to get some tips using some videos online. I got some tips using some videos online. Price swept the previous day high. As soon as it swept it, I knew that there's a possibility that this stuff will want to reject. So I closed the position that I opened in the morning. As soon as this got swept, I closed the position I opened in the morning. And it worked. It worked. My only regret today basically is the UJ. My UJ entry. My only regret today was not holding the entry, was not holding that entry. UJ and EJ entries. My only regret was that I didn't hold those buy entries because I came in at a very, very strategic time. Very strategic times, and they are both up about, one is up 60 pips, the other one is up 100 pips. Yeah. So it's one of those regrets basically. I mean, I've been awake since today, like I've been awake very early today. And I've been just targeting UJ and EJ. I actually entered, but I don't know. I couldn't get that confirmation that price want to buy. That price really really want to go up. I couldn't get a confirmation that price wanted to go up. So I decided to close with little profit. I'm getting actually getting good. I'm getting better at trading. I'm getting better at trading. I'm getting better at trading. I mean, this is a clear bullish engulfing candle. This is a very, very clear bullish engulfing candle right here. I should have just entered like that. I should have stayed in the trade. But I'm actually learning. I was in this trade. I was in UJ trade, but I closed with small profit. I closed with small profit. When there was a sharp rejection to the downside, I just couldn't understand why price moved that way. I actually closed with one FVG. There was an FVG around here for UJ and EJ. I closed around that area. So price actually retraced a little. It retraced a little and people were trying to push up price back up. All of a sudden there was this sharp interference. I don't know what actually happened. It brought price down and I missed my second entry. Because I wanted to enter from that change in state of delivery. I wanted to take my entry from that state, from change in state of delivery. But the sharpness, it was quite sharp. It was really, really sharp. And I missed my second entry. Immediately I missed my second entry like this, I just went to bed. I'm looking at buying this thing back. In fact, I am in this trade. But if price can take this previous day low or more, I don't know. The thing is that I want to take a buy from this area and target this weekly FVG. There's a weekly FVG here. I want to take a buy and target weekly FVG. I want to take a buy and target the weekly FVG right there. There's a weekly FVG here that I'm sure that price is coming to at 114. That was the area that I was targeting this morning. I was just like 100 pips away. All of a sudden I saw that there was a breakup. There was another block that price was reacting from in this area. I just had to start closing and I was so happy that I closed those trades. If not, it would have taken me back to entry. My goal this week is to close in green. That's the goal I have for this week. I don't care how small the green might be. My goal this week is not to close in red. I really don't care how the green is. I don't care the quantity of the green. My goal is just close in green. Close in green. I woke up this morning and I saw some entries, some really really good entries. Of all the entries I missed today, is this UJ. This UJ entry that pay me the most. UJ yi lo do me ju. I mean, is this UJ entry that paid me the most? I was expecting price to actually sweep this low. But then I kind of observed this sharp week. The way price weeks. As I saw that price weeks like this on 1 hour. Instantly instant joining. This area like this, I just entered the trade. I was in the trade to LVG. As soon as I saw the LVG on I think the lower time frame, I closed around this red side. I closed around that red side. I wanted to enter from this area right here, but the way price rejected all of a sudden, it was just so sudden. There was no more entry for me. There was no more entry. I wanted to enter from this area, then buy price to the next eye, buy stuff to the next eye. So basically, what I did was to um enter, take a trade. I actually took this trade on one small account like that I have. So just waiting to see what's gonna happen. How it's gonna be. How it gonna be. I'm just waiting to see how it's going to be. I actually today I made a huge loss today. I made a huge loss today, and I eventually regretted it. I eventually regretted the loss that I made today. And it was on a trade that I kept the SL at the new swing eye. I went to the lower time frame and I kept SL at the new swing eye. I kept SL at the new swing eye, and it took me out. It took me out. So looking at the trade, looking at the stuff, it's looking very very bullish. It's looking extremely bullish, extremely bullish. I was in AUD USD trade. This trade, yeah. I was in this trade. I was in this trade today. A sell order actually. A sell order. So when I woke up in the morning, I saw that price was actually pushing to the upside. And basically the aim was to take this eye. The aim was to take this eye. Price wants to take this eye right here. So I initially set a limit order for this trade, and I was down about 20 pips. So I went down into the lower time frame, and as price was coming down, I kept adjusting my SL. I wanted to reduce my risk from 40 pips to about 20 pips, and price actually took me out. Price took me out. It took me out, and it's retracing, and it's retracing. This right here is an FVG. This right here is an FVG that price can actually react from. This is an FVG that price can react from. This right here is an FVG that price can react from. An FVG, this area is an FVG that price can actually react from. So I'm just being careful about this particular trade. I'm being really careful about this trade. I'm being very very careful. All the profit I made today on this account gone. Oh my god. Kelly. Oh Jesus Christ. All the profit I made on this account today is gone. Oh gone. Gone, gone, gone. Oh god. All the profits I made today are gone. Oh Jesus. All the profits I made today are gone. The biggest one I made today was on AU. So I will hold this BTC trade. I don't care what happens. I'm gonna hold it. I'll hold this BTC trade. I'm gonna hold this BTC trade. So when it hits stop loss, let me see if I put stop loss there. So I'm in BTC trade. I'm in a trade right now. I know that BTC is bullish because price needs to go into that FVG area. I don't know the people that are selling Bitcoin. I don't understand how these people will keep selling this stuff. Price needs to enter the FVG on the weekly time frame for BTC. As I'm a bit confident that BTC is bullish. I'm a bit confident that BTC is bullish because price needs to tap into that FVG. For UJ, I am expecting a bit of a rejection. Price needs to reject from this area. It needs to reject. It needs to take liquidity to push to the upside, and that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on rejection that would soon happen. Probably I'll be able to catch it in the morning, in the middle of the night when I wake up. Price is going to reject from this zone because there's no fuel. There's no more fuel. There's no more fuel to push price to the upside. So I'm banking on a little rejection where I can enter. A small rejection. Price can move down about 200 pips. If price can come to this area like this, if price can come here, I'm going to buy. If price can come to that zone, I'm going to buy. If price can come to this zone, I'm going to buy. If price can come here, I'm going to buy. If price can come to this zone, I'll buy. So I'm expecting retracement on EJ and UJ. In order to pass my challenge, I actually know that the gold can actually help me pass the challenge on this account, but I'm scared of gold. I'm very, very scared of this pair. And if I'm not sure of an entry, I don't want to enter it. I'm so scared of this pair in ways that I can't just explain it. I can't put it in words. I can't put it in words. I know that if I'm able to get a very good entry on gold, I would pass my challenge, but I think I enjoy scalping small small than I enjoy scalping than losing than losing a big chunk on gold. Oh my god. I'm just waiting for that huge retracement on gold. I know it's going to come. I know it's going to come. I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for that huge retracement on gold. I know it's gonna come. I'm just patient. I'm patiently waiting for it. I'm patiently waiting for it. I know gold would actually help me pass my challenge in flying colors, basically. But I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. Waiting. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for that buy back. I'm waiting for the sell back to 3,500. I was in this trade. Price actually took me out, but I would look for another entry. I'm gonna look for another entry on GBP NZD. I'll look for another entry on GBP NZD. I'm gonna look for another entry on GBP NZD. So, my outlook basically for tomorrow is to monitor EUNZD for a buy. I'm looking for a buy entry. I'm looking for a buy entry on this on EUNZ and GPPNZ. That's my outlook. I'm looking for a buy entry on both. I'm looking for a buy entry on both. Once I'm able to get that tomorrow, hopefully, it should be fine. I'm just here praying that price just Jesus, some more. I fuck up. Fuck up in this trade. I fuck up. Serious fucking up. This UJ trade is a very, very big fuck up for me. UJ and EJ. I'm just gonna sit down and wait, look for entry. Da, 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 da. It's not gonna be wise if I enter this trade. I'm not gonna be reckless like I was yesterday. It's not gonna be wise if I take this trade. I'm not gonna be reckless like I was yesterday. I think I'm just gonna wait for a sell opportunity. I'm just gonna wait for a sell opportunity instead. I'll wait for a sell opportunity. Omo. I'm hot. Oh my god. I'm so pissed, man. I am pissed, man. Oh, I should have held. Oh, Jesus Christ. I should have held that trade, man. This, I think, looking at my history, I've been in and out of UJ and EJ. UJ and EJ. I've been in and out of that trade. Oh, fucking hell. I've been in and out of both trades today. In fact, the highest loss that I encountered today was on AU. I was on AU, and it was because I didn't see the bearish momentum. I didn't get that bearish drive. So it took me out there. It took me out there. And still, that the bearish confirmation is not there yet. The bearish confirmation isn't there yet. It's like price is using this skinny as a support, as a support zone. It doesn't want to break it. It's using this area as a support zone. It's using this area as a support zone. It's trying to go for this eye. It's trying to go for this eye. It's like price is trying to target this eye. This eye right here. Price is trying to target that eye. Price is trying to target the eye. I missed the trade today, man. And it's very, very, very frustrating. Today I missed I think I missed two trades. I missed two trades today. I missed two trades today. This zone is the zone that is making me a little bit worried. This zone right here is like price is finding it difficult to break through. It's a very, very worrying stuff. It's very, very disturbing. Price is finding it difficult. It's like price don't want to break this place. I believe that BTC wants to push price down a little. Looking at this structure, I believe that BTC wants to push price down a little. Tomorrow might be a bearish day for BTC. Tomorrow might be a bearish day for BTC. Tomorrow might be a bearish day. Tomorrow might be a bearish day for BTC. A very, very bearish day for BTC. Tomorrow might be bearish for BTC. I've closed my entry on BTC. I'm just gonna hold. I've discovered that taking trades in the evening is usually bad. It's bad news. Taking trade in the evening is very, very bad. The trades that I took yesterday, they didn't play out till London session, and by that time, I didn't have enough money to hold. I didn't have enough money to hold those trades. Taking trade in the evening is very risky. It's a very risky thing to do. Taking trades in the evening is risky. It's very, very, very risky. I'm not gonna be taking any trade this evening till closer to Asia Open. I'm not taking any trades this evening. Till when it's closer to Asian Open. So I think I'm done for the day. I think I'm done for the day. I think I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. So this week, what I'm looking at is GBP NZD. I'm looking at GBP NZD, and yesterday the two stops I had in mind was UJ. I already missed UJ's entry. I'm just praying for it to come back down so that I can enter back. I'm just praying for it to come back down so that I can enter back. I've missed my entry on UJ. I've missed my entry on EJ. The next one I'm looking at is GBP NZD. And the thing about this GBP NZD is looking like a descending flag. This thing is looking like a descending flag. I believe that price is going to push back down. This is looking like a descending flag. This is like a descending flag. I believe that price is going to push back. Price is going to push down back. Price is going to push back down. GBP is giving the descending flag vibe. And price will push back down. Price is going to push back down. GBP NZ is looking very bearish. It's giving a very, very bearish vibe. Price will push back down before we see an upward move. Price is going to push back down. So I believe that's all. I've intentionally stayed out of gold. I've stayed completely out of the market on gold. Completely out of the market. And at the moment, I'm not holding any trade. I'm not convinced about this zone. Price wants to push this thing. Price wants to come down. Price wants to come down here. This area here is rejecting price. That zone is actually rejecting price. I think the next entry should be here. I have this zone right here. I have this zone right here. I have this zone as a possible buy entry. Where to take buy is from. This area is rejecting price for no reason. This area is rejecting price for a reason I don't understand. This zone is rejecting price. That was why I closed my BCC entry. It's rejecting price, understandably so. Going to the daily time frame. Going to the daily time frame. Price took the previous day high. It's gonna take the previous day low before we even understand where price is going to. BTC is bullish, but this tomorrow would most likely be a bearish day. Tomorrow will most likely be a bearish day. Tomorrow will most likely be bearish for BTC. Tomorrow will most likely be bearish for BTC. Most likely.